Hey everyone, the Flying Halucha here, and today we're going to be unboxing everything you need for Assassination Classroom. Now, what I have in front of me is the, I think it's limited edition, Season 1 and Season 2 of Assassination Classroom in one box. The art goes all the way around, it's really neat the way they've done it. And what people have said to be the recap movie. Although there are a few little extra scenes, which is always good. You know, you always want a little bit of extra, but yeah, both seasons and the movie. But let me explain what I do not have. Now, there was originally an episode, I don't even think it's in English. It was called Jump Festa, if I can remember. It was like, I think it was like 30-40 minutes long. It came out like way before Assassination Classroom Season 1 was released. It's like a special episode. It's not an OVA. It's like a special episode. It's just called Jump Festa. There's a lot of animes that have had a Jump Festa episode. Yeah, a lot of animes that have had that episode, but I think they're just like, I don't know how to explain it or how to even watch it. You can just watch it free on like a legal streaming website or something like that, but that won't be included in this. It's in Japanese and it's like 30-40 minutes long. Would have been nice if they included it, but they didn't. In the American releases and the English releases, they never included it, so. They did in fact include Meeting Time though, episode 0, which is good. It's always good. But another thing I do not have, I probably do not want, I haven't actually watched anything to do with Assassination Classroom. I will get around to watching it. I think I'll finish Escaflowne first. I'm currently on episode 22 of Escaflowne, 1996. I'm actually watching the Ultimate Edition. Believe it or not, one day, I think at the very end of the year, I'll explain as well in more detail, but I had like an extra disc. It came in like a weird CD sort of looking case. I had an extra disc, and I was like, well, why have I got an extra one? Only to find out, because I was looking at a scene, I think it's episode 8 or something, the second disc. As the director's cut disc as well. I had 2 director's cut discs. I was watching it going, what's wrong with the subtitles? Because the subtitles are at the top left of the screen, like miniature size, is really tiny. And then the replacement disc actually fixed that, and it has had the better subtitles. But yeah, enough of Escaflowne. I just sort of mention it, seeing as I'm nearly about to finish that. I want to watch the movie, just like the Assassination Classroom. The movie's sort of like a retelling of the series, but in better quality, and finally in was it? What's the ratio? God, how can I even forget? 16.9 is it? Ratio? It'll tell me on the back of this, won't it? 16.9. That means full screen. But yeah, 16.9 and 4.8 is half the screen. But yeah, 16.9 ratio. I can't wait to watch the movie. It has one of those beautiful soundtracks I've ever heard. Yeah. Anyway, before we start, this is by all the anime. I'm going to start at the very end of the video comparing, not the American versions, I can't be bothered. I just want to compare the UK versions. But, yeah, I'm going to compare it later in the video. But we have it in like 4 different parts. So, yeah. Without any further ado, let's get through to unboxing this bad boy. Okay, so after taking the contents out of the box, I'm going to show you the box first. So the box is really neat. I love the way they've done it. The box goes all the way around like that. Then it comes all the way. I'm not going to take this off. I'm going to show you as far as there. It goes all the way through. It's just that this folds, see? It's even folding now as I'm doing it. And then See, yeah, I'm not taking this off. I hate it when people take that off. Just leave them stuck on because they get missing if you buy them secondhand. It's the bottom of the box. There's the info unless you want to read it. You know, there's a bit of dirt where it said video, but got rid of that now. 1,175 minutes. That's mad, that is. Little folds, but come on. Piece of paper, really. Secondhand. Yeah. So that is that. That's the top. Really like that. Season 1 and 2. Yeah. Now we're going to look at the contents. We have Season 1. Let me just say I hate the way they've done this. I hate the way they've done this, so open this up. We have... Seen this? I'm not gonna do it. But I think it's 1 to 9, 9 to 12, and then 13 to 18, and then 19 to 22. I think that's how it goes. But they're all on top of each other. Just like I think America have Ghost Hound, and if you actually get the DVD box set of that, it's just a fat plastic box. But it comes like this, all DVDs, all on top, Blu-rays on top of one another. I don't like the way they've done that. Yeah. That is that. That has a complete Season 1, that does. Everything to do with Season 1. No stuff on the back, weirdly enough, because just imagine the info sheet was missing. Then I wouldn't know anything about it, but thankfully the original owner kept it. Yeah. Now we're going to go on to Season 2. Season 2. Same on Season 2. All the discs, let me say, have fingerprints galore. Oh my god, I spent all night wiping them off. There are some surface marks, like little scratches that go like that, but they're not too deep, so I don't think they affect the play. But yeah, most of the smudges are gone. Well, all of them are gone, because I used my Parasite the Maxim, microfiber cloth to wipe them off. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to show you the discs. They're all sort of different colours, but I'm not taking them all out on the bed just to show you every single one, because I hate the way they've done it, but I suppose that beats having, 1, 2, 1, 2 inside a case, then yeah, whatever. And that will go there. Then we have the art book. Looks very similar to one of the parts from... Yeah, one of the parts. If I can remember, part 1 has a booklet and art cards, which are both shit. Part 1, I think... I can't remember how it goes. How does it go? I can't remember. Anyway, you have 2 parts. One of them has the box, a Blu-ray and contents, and the other one has... Well, you buy the box and the Blu-ray, and then part 2 of that Blu-ray you'd have to buy separately, which would just go in the box, There's a lot of anime that do that. Have I got any anime that does that? I probably do. No, most of mine are collector's editions, so I don't have, buy a box and you get one Blu-ray in it, and then you have to buy another Blu-ray separately. I'm not sure if I have that. I have to think back, but... no, I don't think I do. Most of mine are collector's editions. You buy a box as a collector's digipack, then you buy an extra box and a digipack. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. But, but I'm pretty sure. I think it's part one. They're talking about UK version. If you know, this is just the all-in-one edition. But the part I actually prefer the artwork on it to the actual parts as well. So season one, part one, I think you can get in CX for like 13 quid. I think it comes with the with the extras in it. So you get a booklet in it, which is trash, because literally inside the booklet, sorry, inside the booklet is a calendar from 2016. It's literally a 2016 calendar. So if you was to look back on it, it would be null and void because we're in 2021 now. So season one, part one's booklet would just be a calendar, which sucks. And then I think you get some, you get you get some like free art cards with it, which I think look shit anyway. So that is season one, part one and two. You get a box and a Blu-ray, and then part two would just be the Blu-ray you buy separately, which would just go in the part one's box, if that makes sense. So it'd be like, oh yeah, I can explain it. So, whatever, yeah, this is like season one. So you'd have like season one, part one Blu-ray in a box, and I think it would come with a booklet, and then that would be inside it. And then you would buy that separately, and then that would go in to make like a complete collection of season one, if that made sense, if that cleared it up. But if I can remember season two part one was basically the box and the Blu-ray, no extra content whatsoever, just a box and a Blu-ray. And then season two part two would literally be a Blu-ray and a booklet in some shrink wrap, and then they would go into the box like that. So I'm going to show you some pictures at the end of the video, but their season two, I wouldn't be surprised if season two part two booklet was identical to ours, because it looks identical. Because if you look at the picture on Amazon of season two part two, it has these two little things there. So I'm not sure, but it might be that this booklet is identical to season two part two booklet of the UK version. But unless you're confused, I'll show you at the end of the video. But let's look at, oh yeah, the back, unless I didn't show you the back. Yeah, no contents at all. Here's the booklet. It says season 1, episode 002, okay. Season 2, 22. There's the art gallery. I'm going to do it from this way. That's some neat art, I admit. Come on. That'll do. I think I skipped 2 pages, but never mind. And that's the back. But I'm not sure. I'll show you in the pictures. I'll like pause it and then I'll show you the pictures individually, because I haven't actually saved the pictures off the internet yet. But I'm pretty sure that they're just released by Funimation. I don't think all the anime released them. I don't think Manga UK 100% didn't release them. MVM Entertainment didn't release them. I think they're just all Funimation releases that were sent over to the United Kingdom. But yeah, all the anime may have released them. Probably, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But it's because people are complaining about the prices. It's like season 1, part 1 was like 30 quid. Season 1, part 2 was like 30 quid, something like that. And then same with like season 2. It'd be like 40 quid for like part 2 and 30 quid for part 1, something like that. But what I know is on CX's website, you can get like season 1, part 1 for like £13, and if I can remember, season 1 part 2 was like £10, something like that. You can get both collector's editions of season 1, so season 1 part 1, season 1 part 2 collectors you can get in CX quite cheap. But out of stock, season 2 part 1 and 2 are out of stock in CX's website, and if you buy them on eBay, I think they're quite expensive. So yeah, But I didn't want to buy them in parts, you know. I just wanted to get the entire box. How much did I pay for this? This has been out of stock on CX's website for a long time. I just got an email saying that they got it back in stock. £28 is all I paid for this. Of course, I paid £1.95p postage, but £29.95 in total. Now, if you buy this on Amazon, they keep changing their price. I saw it going for like $49.99 at one point. Then they put it down to $39.99 or something like that. But it's quite expensive. It is really expensive on Amazon. But in the future, I just guess they'll just stick it at like $49.99 or something. At one point, they're unavailable, out of stock. But sort of like Berserk, the Golden Arc trilogy. America have like a standard Blu-ray version as well. Well, amongst a bunch of other versions they have. But they have a standard Blu-ray version, which basically has all 3 movies, which I should get round to buying one day. You know, I've already got season 1 on Blu-ray, which you don't, America. The original 1997. I have the 2016 Australian release of Berserk, so this Australian Blu-ray, which has all the episodes instead of getting America's, you know, part 1 and 2. But yeah, so I've got 1997, 2016 Berserk in its entirety, and one day I'll get, you know, the Golden Arc trilogy. I think they're selling it for like £21 actually. You just get 3 movies, but I think it's only region A, but I've got a multi-region Blu-ray player, so that won't really affect me as such. But yeah, this, ladies and gentlemen, I've looked on YouTube and I haven't seen anyone unboxing this. They've been unboxing the parts, but I haven't actually been unboxing this. So thank you, all the anime, for releasing an entire box set. I appreciate that. All the anime are brilliant, but they keep selling out, and their units just sell out, you know. It sucks. Like my Sword Art Online, my recent video that I've uploaded, you know, before this one, it's annoying because the info sheets were missing. So it hasn't arrived in the post yet, but I've got Collector's Edition Part 1, 2, and 4. And even the limited edition box. I've got the box twice, so if you want to buy the box off me, I'll sell it to you for like 30 quid. But, of Sword Art Online Season 2. I haven't got the info sheet of it, unfortunately, but when you took the cellophane wrapping off originally, it got pulled off and people just threw it away. But when I get season 2 part 3, then I'll do an entire unboxing of season 2 collector's edition of Sword Art Online. But yeah, damn, time to unbox this now. Okay, so I've taken the cellophane wrapping off of this. I got this for, I think you're selling it for £8 with £1.95p postage. If you get it on Amazon, I think it's like £12. But the one seller was selling it brand new and sealed, £8, £1.95p postage. That's £9.95p. I got this for under a tenner, which was all I wanted to pay, was literally anything less than a tenner. And I got it. And there's only one person selling it. So they probably sold it, probably didn't want to watch it, and then, yeah. So they bought it, didn't want to watch it, and yeah. I love slip cases, or slip covers, love them, because they prevent them from getting bumped or broken, the Blu-ray cases, but not always, but mostly. And yeah. So we have the movie on Blu-ray. Just take that out, if I can. It's not broken. Because there's no piece, is there? If I turn it upside down like that, no pieces are falling out of it. So it's not broken. Probably the way it was made, I suppose. But, yeah, and that's the DVD. Put it there. And this, a little tiny, like, little dot on it. So that I can get that off. Damn, it won't come off, but I'll get it off. It's just some little stupid little speck of dust that's stuck to it. And there's the Blu-ray. And then Blu-ray and DVD. Double play. Click. Click. Yes. This is the info. If you literally read the info, the killer class is back in session. Sort of. Relive every moment that made you laugh and cry. There we go. Walking around their old classroom, the two former students reminisce. So I suppose that's just the extra scene when they go back to the classroom and just relive it all. That'll probably be the only extra scenes of this film. How long is it anyway? I can't see. It's not telling me how long it is. Oh, there we go. Feature runtime, 92 minutes. Extras runtime, 30 minutes. What are the extras? Video commentary, promo videos, and trailers. How can that all end up for 30 minutes? I don't know. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I haven't included another one, but UK never got it anyway. You can get it on Amazon, I think, for like £22, but it's a spin-off series called Kore Sensei Quest, or for short, Kore Sensei Q. And it's basically like 10-minute episodes. I think there's like 12 in total. They're like spin-off little gags, little comedy episodes or whatever, but they're 10 minutes in length. But I don't think they're anything special. I've heard that they're going to make a season 2 to it. If I enjoy this series enough, then I might consider buying it just, to complete my collection. But I'm not in a rush to buy it now, because it's not essential to the plot as such, Now, I don't know if Kore Sensei dies. I'm assuming... I don't know. I don't know if he dies. I haven't seen it, so I'm not really spoiling it for anyone. But I assume he does, because I heard people saying I cried at the end or whatever, but... this is sort of a spoiler, I guess. Look, the kid with the blue hair. Looks like he's actually cut his hair, so... I've heard people call him a girl as such, let's see. I assume he cut his hair because he didn't like people mocking him. Making, think he was a girl, but... and this is, so it looks like these two on the front cover survive by the looks of it, if they're retelling the story. But if I'm going to show you the movie, then obviously I have to, don't I? But I don't know. I assume they both survive, so... But yeah, that is my collection. Without Kore Sensei Q, but I'm not in a rush to buy it. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. The Flying Halucha. Bye-bye. So, this is a picture of Season 1, Part 1. Now, for those of you that heard me previously in the video say that it was only released by Funimation, it was, but they gave it to the, United Kingdom, and they said all the anime could license it from them, basically. But all the anime licensed everything we have in the United Kingdom to do with Assassination Classroom, from Season 1 Parts 1 and 2 to Season 2's Part 1 and 2, and also the movie. They unfortunately have not released Kore Sensei Quest or Kore Sensei Q, which is the same thing but just shortened. But one day they will, but like I said, I'm not too interested in buying it at this time, as it's just a spin-off series that isn't really a series. It's only like 10-minute little episodes. And the animation's slightly different. Not chibi, but slightly different. But anyway, this picture I show you right here, and it literally, the first part is the box. It comes with a booklet, which is really shit. It's really crap. The booklet is literally a calendar from 2016. Yeah, it's literally a Assassination Classroom calendar that would only be relevant in 2016. And because it's a collector's edition, I wouldn't even use it anyway, because I wouldn't draw in it, because it's a collector's edition. But yeah, it's a really crappy null and void calendar, which takes the form of a booklet, but it's really not good. And it also comes with, I think, 3 or 4 art cards, which they're pretty neat, but I expected better, you know? They don't look too good. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for Season 1 Part 1 Collector's Edition. The art box that I have is better than the art box that Season 1 Part 1 has, but as you can see in the picture, but that's my opinion. But anyway, moving on to Season 1 Part 2. Okay, so Season 1 Part 2 Blu-ray, nothing special. It's just a Blu-ray that goes into Season 1 Part 1's box. No extras, you know, as booklets or art cards. Just, you know, a Blu-ray that goes in the filler box. That's it. Okay, this is Season 2 Part 1. It comes with a box and a standard Blu-ray. Nothing else. That is basically it. A box and a standard Blu-ray. Now, this is Season 2 Part 2. It's pretty similar to the version I have. It literally has, well, it has a standard Blu-ray, and the booklet, if I'm correct, is identical to the booklet that I have. It just has picture art and little sketches, you know, hand-drawn sketches from, you know, the illustration art or whatever. But, like I said, my art, the art on my box that I have is better than Season 1 Part 1's art box and Season 2 Part 1's art box. But yeah, literally my version and Season 2 Part 1's version is pretty much identical except for the box, and we have the same booklet. But yeah, that's it really. I'm not let down that I didn't buy those two collectors, Part 1 and Part 2's collector's editions from both those seasons. Like I said, Season 1 Part 1's collector's edition sucks because of the amateur art cards and the crappy booklet. And the fact that Season 2 Part 1 has, well, you know, a right artwork, and the booklet is identical to the one I have. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. One day I'll unbox Korei Sensei Q if I can be bothered, and if I enjoy the show enough to actually buy it. Or if all the anime actually eventually license it, but I'm gonna have to get it shipped over from the US, because Amazon are selling it for £22 on Amazon. You know, Korei Sensei Q or Quest, whatever. But like I said, not in a rush to get it. But I hope you enjoyed this video all the same. It's the Flying Holucha. Bye.